嘿，大家好，我是李贝，学习，我们学习吧。OK， 但是不，上次的视频学到这儿第45页第5节课，也许我会再次朗读一下，第2次朗读课文。好，就是可以吧。学一门外语需要理由吗？我想学一门外语，迫不及待地想不再依靠翻译，独自阅读原文，哪怕是借助字典勉强查阅呢。我很快找到了一家语言学习机构。他在离我家不远的一栋办公楼上。这天我兴致勃勃的专程前去咨询。进了门，一位很有修养的女士迎上来，我以为交了学费就能开始快乐而美好的学习了。不料，首先面对的是她接连不断的发问：为什么要学外语？最近有出国计划吗？职业是什么？这很重要吗？说实在的，他的问题涉及了我的隐私，我很反感，话也变得火药味十足。他极力忍耐着，是这样，我必须了解学员。为学员着想，帮他策划学习方案，以达成他们的目标。只能以，就是 with the purpose of, right? Something like that. 我努力使自己的口气缓和下来。我没什么具体目标，就是找一个班插班听课，随意学习而已。可是，我们的班都是根据学员的具体情况设计的。如果您没有具体目标，是学不好一种语言的。没有目标是就缺乏动力，这道理我固然懂，可是我的确说不出他所说的目标。我说我回去想想。您等一下。他迅速出门，瞬间换来了一位男士。您学这门语言是为了？他态度和睦，真诚恳切，我被打动了，跟他滔滔不绝起来。我喜欢这个国家的文化，学习语言无非是为了看原文电影、读文学作品，blah blah blah。明白了。不想通过翻译，直接进入原文的世界。对，我欢天喜地，终于碰上了知音。我碰到过您这样的客户，可是光凭兴趣恐怕难以持久。我顿时崩溃了。怎么说着说着又绕回来了？我果断地站起来， 斩钉截铁的表明要走。回家后，我不死心，开始在网上找在线学习。后来发现有一家还真不错，从基础教起，这个句子的每个句子的语法都详细讲解，不留死角，和我的思维很搭。更重要的是心里舒服，没有人硬逼着我执行学习计划，也没人问我为啥要学它，以及我的单位身份，包括薪水。我就是个语言学习者，你管我这些干嘛？我的学习方式绝对对学习效果有利，当然弊端也不小。有利的方面如上所说，弊端在于高兴了拼命学一阵子，不高兴了就搁在一边，有时还前后颠倒。因为后面那课的话题太诱惑我了，但是利弊权衡，利还大于弊。因为我总能在忘我的快乐中津津有味的享受学习。你认为呢？我认为两方都有自己的他们的观点都有道理。也这样的学校应该是比较专门的，就是也许几年以后学生应该学生的水平应该达到某种水平。但是如果你随便学习，也许几年以后进步不明显，应该是所以我更喜欢系统性的有专门而且有平衡的学习方法。你明白我的意思吗？ Systematic, well-rounded, and no real gaps or anything like this. 另外，如果你的目标就是学习而已，没有具体的目标，那随便学习，你想学习就学习，如果你有清楚的目标，你可以往那个方向走，不断的走。你发现一方面就不重要，不会我怎么说？实现目标的时候，一方面不用知道就不知道吧。也在中文中有一些方面我不学习，我不学习繁体字，我不学习诗歌诗句什么诗句。I don't study poetry， 文言文就甭提了。是的，所以因为中文是非常宽的区域，对吗？无论你是谁，你需要选择这个我不学。这包括母语者，中文就是非常广。Okay. RE. Okay, RE is very simple, I think. I think we don't have to spend too much time studying this. We're up to the grammar. RE. 助词. Yeah, you stick it at the end of a clause and it means that's it, nothing more kind of thing. 用在陈述句的末尾有把 有把事情往小点. Yeah, it's kind of like you think it's not important other than a certain thing. It does have a kind of like and nothing else. It's that and nothing else. That kind of a little bit belittling, but sometimes it's like it's precisely this as well. Yeah, 亲你小李亲你说的意味. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. It's like you're belittling something. 你只不过是孩子，你是孩子而已. You are a child and nothing more. That sort of thing. 常于不过 yeah. 只是仅 yeah. Usually you use a sentence like this. Use a conjunction like these. Yeah, and the other one you need to know is 罢了. 也说罢了就是了. I don't know this one. I know 罢了. I've seen 罢了 and I've seen 而已. I haven't seen that one. 就是了，对吗？ Is it 了 or 了？应该是了，对吗？就是了。例如，你怎么做的，谁心里都明白。大家不过嘴上说说而已。So yeah, here it's like people are just saying things. It doesn't really matter. Like maybe a YouTuber expresses their opinion on YouTube about something. Maybe they're not even knowledgeable about the topic, but they're just talking to create engagement. 我只不过是说话而已. This sort of thing. It's like I'm only just speaking. 我就想说出我的观点。我的观点不断的演变，对吗？也许今天的观点不是明天的观点。So you use this 而已 and nothing more. 他的工作很no, 他的工作是警察。That's interesting. I did not know 警察 could be used like that. 警察。I always thought police was a person, but it also, okay, it seems here it's a job. Police is a job. Yeah, you wouldn't say that in English. You would say law enforcement is a job. Police. Police is a verb in English. I am a police officer. Let's have a word with Sir ChatGPT's a lot the Great the Third. And see what... So, 警察. It's very funny. So, like, I do realize 警察 is probably like HSK2 or 3 or something like this. But this is what happens. Because you study these things back when you're studying HSK2 or 3 content, and you only study it to a HSK2 or 3 level. But once you get to HSK6, it's like, oh, okay, I need to know everything. I need to know everything about everything, except for the things I don't need to know. All right, 警察. So this is a person, the name of a type of job and a career, right? 3 things. 3 different things. 警察. Person. 他是一名警察. Yeah, so he is a police officer. 职业. Where's your examples? Could you give me some examples, please, poos? Yeah, here we go. 他选择了警察这个职业. Oh, okay, that makes it very easy. It's a career. Occupation. Yeah, occupation is better. If you said 事业, it would be career. But I think it's also a 事业. Oh, this one's 事业. 行业 trade. Oh, I think maybe 事业 is better here. 警察是一个充满挑战的行业. Oh, maybe this is also okay. Yeah, that's 3 different things, right? 警察. So in English, okay, that person is a police officer. Yeah, so they're an officer. The job is I work as a police officer. Yeah, that's also the job, isn't it? Yeah, police officer. Yeah, I've always thought of it as a person until just now. 你是警察吗? Are you a police officer? Interesting. I'm going to put a little note here. I'm just going to go. 他的工作是警察. Actually, I want to go back to third ChatGPT's a lot. The third, the great. No, the great, the third. So the sentence I'm looking at begins. 他的工作是警察. Can you give me 10 sentences beginning with 他的工作是? "他的工作是医生,他的工作是教师." Yeah. His job is a doctor. Can you say that in English? His job is a doctor. And you would say he is a doctor. His job is to treat people medically. His job is a teacher. His job is in education. His job is to teach children. I don't think you would say his job is a teacher. He is a teacher. His job is a teacher. No, that's not his job. He and his job are 2 different things. 他的工作是教师. 他的工作是工程师. His job is an engineer. His job is an engineer. You would say he is an engineer. 他的工作是画家. This is okay. So it seems I can do this with anything like that. 他的工作是记者. So you can say 他是记者 and 他的工作是记者. They're the same thing. 他是记者 and 他的工作是记者. These are the same. "他是记者. He is a journalist. His identity. 他的工作是记者. Alright, so I guess this doesn't necessarily imply it's his job, but it kind of does. Yeah, I'm going to count them as the same. That's curious. Okay. I never really noticed that before, I'm going to be honest. Like professions can be used like that. So maybe that's true for all professions, not just 警察. So like 警察 is the word for the person, the profession, and the career path. Yeah, all right. 他的工作是警察，写小说仅仅是他的业余爱好而已. Yeah, so he's a professional 警察, a police officer. Writing novels is just his. Okay, this means amateur, but it doesn't mean amateur in the sense of low quality. It means amateur in the sense of you don't really get paid. It's outside of your career path, kind of thing. Amateur novelist. No, he writes novels for amateur, as an amateur hobby. Yeah. 我没什么具体目标，就是找一个班插班听课，随意写写而已。Yeah, I just want to study what I want to study, and that's it. Yeah. I think that sort of stuff drives teachers spare, drives teachers up the wall. It's like, okay, what do you want me to teach you? Eh. Well, no, you need to be more concrete. Yeah, it is very important to have clear-cut goals. Yeah, even if you don't reach the goals, you kind of, yeah, it's like you shoot for the. Oh, okay, it's not astronomically. Why is that word impossible to say? I feel like I'm well off topic here. You say shoot for the moon and land, and you miss and land among the stars, right? Something along those lines. It's not astronomically correct. Phonetically. Yeah. So you have a goal and you think, okay, that's my goal, but if I don't make the goal, anywhere in that ballpark would still be okay, right? And then you just work towards that goal because it's a concrete, tangible target. Okay, next are these exercises which are kind of silly. 他心中的家乡美食，在大多数人眼里，是再大众不过的食品呢。是再大众不过的食品。大众 popular. This is it's a good thing, right? So I read the start of the sentence. 他心中的家乡美食。This means it's like very popular, right? This 美食 from his hometown, in most people's eyes, is very popular. 大众不过 maybe 大众 is not popular then. Maybe it means something like commonplace. 大众 Does that make sense? I don't know. Does this make sense? Well, yeah. I changed it to 只是家常菜而已. I didn't really understand what this means. I still don't understand what that means. So this would be correct. That's easy enough to say. Shall we figure out what it means? I'm not even entirely sure it's correct. Can you put 在大众不过 like 在不过中间你应该放形容词。大众是形容词呢？ I don't know. The textbook has the sentence. Maybe I'll write the whole thing. 他心中的家乡。美食。I wonder why it's in quotes. 在大多数人眼里是在大众不过的食品呢 I don't understand the latter clause. Yeah. All right. How'd you go? Common. So it's using popular as a negative adjective, right? It's nothing more than a popular food item. Like, it's like if you think of popular food as a bad thing, then it's that. Right? Nothing more than a common food. Oh, it reminds me of that. Do you remember in Pride and Prejudice? What is it? They serve Mr. Is it Mr. Bingley? They serve Mr. Bingley potatoes, and he calls it an exemplary vegetable. Let's see if I can get the quote. Is it Mr. Bingley? Exemplary vegetable. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to spell exemplary. Okay, I'll just Mr. Bingley. Exemplary. Where's the quote? It's been many years since I had such an exemplary vegetable. Okay, that explains why. Oh, it's Mr. Collins. It's not Mr. Bingley. Mr. Collins. And what excellent boiled potatoes. It's been many years since I had such an exemplary vegetable. Okay, so Mr. Collins is being what we call a jerk. And and he's being sarcastic and making fun of their cooking. To which of my fair cousins should I, yeah. So maybe this is the same kind of connotations. People have made memes out of it. It's been many years since I had such exemplary vegetable. I can't believe someone made memes out of this. And what excellent boiled. Oh, it's hilarious. Okay, Mr. Collins. So maybe, okay, if we go back to the textbook, maybe the person here who's saying 是再大众不过的食品呢, maybe it's like that kind of tone. It's like, oh, okay, they're using a positive phrase, but meaning it in a negative way. It's been a while since I've had such a popular vegetable. It was like, oh, it kind of implies non-exclusive or something like this. Maybe I'm right. Maybe the popular implies non-exclusive, therefore bad. Yeah, maybe that's the logic. 谁都不想做饭，到外面吃去吧。不就是多花点儿钱吗？ Yeah, I think it's just take the money. 花点不就算多花点钱而已。Yeah, you can't put it here, you can't put it here. It must be there, right? Would. Maybe you don't want the 不就. Maybe the 不就 and the 而已 are not really compatible together. Maybe 删掉这个. I think we should get rid of that. 多花点儿钱而已. Yeah, it's just a little bit of money, not a big deal. 我仅仅是举个例子而已。类似的情况还有很多，也肯定就把而已放那。对，只不过我仅仅而已。Yeah. This one I just completely changed. I used 只是而已。Okay. This one I don't know. Let us go and okay, I'll go open that file just a minute. I'll make sure I open the right one. Where are the answers? Sorry, I didn't prepare this in advance. 应该提前准备好，但是这儿啊，打开。Yeah, I don't want to accidentally give away all my information. So, oh, here we are. Mr. Collins. Oh, we are on chapter 5. Where are we? Chapter 6, chapter 5. Oh. Oh, that's disappointing. They don't have answers. Okay, then we have to ask Sir ChatGPT's a lot, the Great, the Third. All right. Can you, is it, you say, 不就是多花点钱而已。Oh, they use 花点儿. It's the same thing. I'm not sure. Maybe you should. Oh, okay. I think it'd be better to delete the 不就是 Yeah, okay. 现在的我会这么认为，过去的我 Yeah, 过去的我没有删掉它。Alright, I don't think that exercise is the most, what's the word, educational, useful, beneficial? 固然, yeah, 固然, and they'll probably mention 道 or something like that. Oh no, they don't. 固然, this is when you make a concession. You use 固然 to say admittedly, blah, blah, blah. Then you usually continue with 但是 blah, blah, blah. Right? Or something along those lines. 固然连词表示确认某一事实，用在前一分句。Yeah, use it in the first clause, and in the second clause you kind of, yeah. Here you acknowledge a fact. However, yeah, it's use the word concession. You make a concession. And there are other ways of expressing it as well. Yeah. Like 道，这道是，对吗？Maybe not 这道是。Yeah. Or maybe we'll go back to that and see if I got that one right. 下文转折，提出对立的。Oh, this is the grammar explanation. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. All right, now I understand. So the first one is what they call 转折, like a reversal. Okay. 下文转折，提出对立的另一事实。So 对立 is like antagonistic. If you're going to state a fact and then you're going to state something else, which is kind of not compatible with the fact, or like overrides that fact. 后一分句中常有可是但是却然而等词配合。为什么用配合？配合就是搭配，对吗？ Does 配合 have this meaning? I was expecting 配合是搭配，对吗？ Let's go ask ChatGPT. I'm not sure. It might be a bug. I'm kind of curious. I do find it amusing when I find bugs or near bugs in textbooks. 常有可是 但是却然而等词配合 Is this a correct usage for 配合 I don't know. It might be alright, and maybe it's just a usage I'm not familiar with. Yeah, 配合 it can be a verb. But why didn't the other dictionary say it could be a verb? 配合 Okay, so it seems 配合 can be a verb. "我们需要配合完成配合完成这个项目 Okay, so 配合 to cooperate. Yeah, that's the usual definition, right? Yeah, actually, that one I know. 谢谢你的配合 Yeah. Cooperation or do what I say Asian. 各个部门要配合工作以提高效率 This is cooperate. Yeah, something weird is something weird. What's the Chinese definition of 配合 in the sentence I gave you? Oh, not really a sentence, but all right. No, I want, as in, if I look up 配合 in my dictionary, which definition is it in my Chinese change? Oh, where's the Chinese definition? What is the definition of 配合 in Chinese? "配合的定义请告诉我配合的定义。用中文说它的定义。定义在哪里？表示在某个活动和任务中共同协作、协调工作以表达共同的目标。这个词通常用于描述团队合作，合作或不同方面的元素协调工作的。That's kind of what I think. Let us what about this? 配合 Like if this is correct, then it's a meaning I don't know. So it's very surprising. Sometimes it's bugs. Sometimes I find things I did not realize were correct, were possible. 配合我可以给你放大吗？不能，不好意思。各方面相互协作完成共同的任务。Yeah, so this is to cooperate. It is a verb. Okay, 合作。Yeah, 合作 is fine. 协作。机具和仪器上关系紧密的零件结合在一起。 I don't know. It's not those definitions. All right, I'm not sure. Maybe I will just 配合. If it's a 搭配, that would be fine. 常有什么什么配合. Maybe it just means like coordinated with or something like this. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. All right, I think maybe I'll move on because I'm not sure what else I can do. Like that dictionary didn't give that definition. This, okay, 合在一起很恰当. Oh, that one. No, but this is an adjective. 很配合. "常有这个动词配合，不是有配合。all right. I'm going to put a note and maybe I'll ask online afterwards because I'm really curious. Why is it 配合? I don't understand. Yeah, I put a note here. So this is 虽然, what is this? 当然. Yeah, you can use these words to mean the same thing, right? 虽然, although, the other thing we wanted to look up was 道, or at least I wanted to look up is 道. I think 道 also works, right? You make a concession. Not that one. This one. 说得到容易，你来试试。想得到没 no. 表让步 this one used to indicate a concession. 他人倒挺好的. Yeah, this 人 is in as a person, like this is her physical body, something like that, right? 他人倒挺好的，就是有点粗心点儿。No, 有时粗心点儿。Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that 人 means. I've seen it before. I've indicated, but here it's translated nice as she is. I've encountered the sentence, 他人在教室里，那不是教室，教堂里对吗？Is it not 教室? Maybe it is 教室 the classroom. 对，他人在教室里，他的心在另外一个宇宙里，对吗？Okay. Also, 道 I'm going to put it. 道 is also used for concessions. "这么做好固然是好。Yeah, this is not just 固然. This is using it with another grammar structure at the same time. 好是好，对吗？ Yeah, which is a bit unfortunate. They should just teach one grammar structure and not confuse it with the other ones. But 好固然是好，可是又费时间。又费时间，成本又高。肯定不行。There's a third grammar structure in this sentence. 又费时间。So this is the catch, isn't it? This is an adjective after the 又. This is 费时间. Maybe it's functioning as an adjective meaning time consuming. if you put an adjective after this 有, you're going to have to put an adjective after this 有. 可是又 I'm going to put a note here as well, because that's a little bit weird for me as well. Yeah, this is like, why don't they choose a sentence that teaches 固然 and nothing else? 下文瞬接 What on earth does that mean? 提出也应承认的另一事实，转着意味轻松。OK， 虫在突出后，重在突出后一小句，后一小句，小句 is 分句的意思，对吗？多与也配合 again. This is not an accident. This is 与也配合 This is 有这些配合。有时也用但是可是的。OK， 考上大学固然好。OK， so 没考上大学也不是就没有出路了。So yeah, why is this different? It's like admittedly getting into a university is a good thing, but not getting into a university is not the end of the world, kind of thing. 上世纪末兴起的积极心理学运动，固然有心理学自身发展要求的原因，另一方面 ，really？ 另一方面，也是时代发展的必然。另一方面，这里是原因，这里是方面。Yeah, I don't know. If I was going to write a textbook, I would write more. I would write sentences that exemplify 固然 when I want to explain 固然 and not confuse you with 20 other things at the same time. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know why textbooks do this. Why don't you just teach how to use 固然 and use the simplest possible sentences with 固然? And then, once the student understands 固然, then build on that. What do you reckon that means? 瞬间, maybe we'll quickly look it up. 瞬间, I don't know that word. 瞬间. Oh, it's not in the dictionary. All right. Well, that's not much help. 下文瞬间 Is that a 下文瞬间？下文 What is 下文？下文瞬间下文OK， 这是以下下文瞬间I got no idea. I don't know. Find another way to learn 固然。完成句子。搬家以后，新家离单位固然是远了许多。Yeah, this 单位 is like the job, right? In this case, it refers to the physical location of their job. 可是，更适合接送孩子。Okay. That's what I wrote at the time. Yeah, I mean, basically, So after moving house, the new house is admittedly further away from your 单位, your place of employment in this case. 可是 it's more suitable for dropping your kids off at school and picking them up after school. I think that's a fairly reasonable thing. 更适合接送孩子. Yeah, I still think that's fairly reasonable. 谁有意 what? 谁有意见大胆的说提 Yeah, this is one of these. 有意 is a word. 但是这里的是意见，有意见。谁有意见大胆的提，说的对固然好，说错了可以纠正。Yeah. You could say 没什么大不了 or something like that. 可以纠正也可以吧。Maybe 纠正 is not that important for 意见。意见 is like suggestion. You don't really correct suggestions, do you? Yeah, you probably say 没什么大不了。屋里挂张画固然不错，可并不要忘记风水。要是一点美感都没有的话不挂也罢。Okay. Yeah, I really did not know what to put here, did I? I just put 不要忘记风水。风水, you know 风水, right? I think 风水 also counts as a word in English because the concept is like intrinsically Chinese, right? I don't know. 不要忘记风水。Don't forget about 风水. It's important, 风水。Yeah, 可并不要忘记。Yeah, I think that's fine, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that sentence. Yeah, you can see I didn't know what that means. 也罢。I don't know why I put 也罢 there. 不过也罢。Yeah, usually 也罢 is when you used with like 也好也行together with other parts like 这个也好这个也罢。All right, next 无非。Okay, this is a double negative, right? So it can be a little bit tricky. 无非 So 无非 I've written here 只不过 so it's nothing more than something like 只不过副词 yeah it's an adverb. You'll stick it before a verb, I'm guessing. It seems most likely you'll stick it before 是副词表示不会超过某个范围意思的只不过是意思是这不是顿号，这是逗号。不是逗号。有把事情往小里轻你说的意味。例如 Okay, so it's kind of like nothing more than such and such. 他这么努力的工作，无非想多挣些钱，让妻子孩子生活得更舒适。Yeah, so here you can add a 是 or not add the 是。Yeah. So the reason he works hard is to make money and to provide for his wife and child or children. 我喜欢这个国家的文化，学习语言无非是为了看原文电影，读文学作品 blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, this 无非是 nothing more than this is the reason. There's no auxiliary reason. It's that reason. 他们把汉语口语称作说的汉语。OK， 把汉语书面语称作看的汉语。Okay, so they're coining their own terms, I think. These are not widely accepted terms, right? 说的汉语和看的汉语。Usually you would say 口语和书面语。无非是强调汉语两种不同的语言形式，具有不同的特性和使用场合。Yeah. Yeah, I remember, I forget, was this like a Chinese zero to hero quote? 口语、书面语都是汉语，区别无非在于使用的场合。Yeah, I remember there's a Chinese zero to hero course on this. And yeah, they simplify a lot of the explanations. Like instead of this massive example sentence, it's this. Much more internalizable, much more useful. Yeah, this is useless, but all right. 用无非改写句子。父母们在一起也实在没什么好谈的，就是孩子的成长。教育问题。Yeah, you change the 就 into 无非 and that's it, and nothing else. You don't write your own sentence. You just take that sentence, take this one character and replace it with those two characters and nothing else. 它的菜谱特别单调，只有西红柿炒鸡蛋，偶尔还可能有黄瓜炒鸡蛋。OK， 无非有，也无非有西红柿炒鸡蛋。Maybe that's not so great, but honestly, if you say 无非有 and then contradicted here, yeah, maybe it's fine. He only knows how to cook one dish, basically. 西红柿炒鸡蛋。人类的穿戴只不过十几年。What do you reckon 穿戴 means? I know, like, obviously you're replacing 只不过 with 无非 because that's what it means. 几十年。OK， 十几年、几十年为一周期的来回换。换来no 来回时髦。Okay, so this is 穿戴. This is like what people wear and what people wear. Okay, they both translate to wear in English, but they're different words in Chinese. What people wear and accessorize with. I don't know, something along those lines. Yeah, after a few decades, there's new fashion trends, basically. Yeah, it really is a shame they didn't give us a more meaningful exercise for 无非. All right, 专程专门专程 is like a special purpose trip. 专门 is special purpose. I think that's the only difference, right? I feel like if you can use 专程, you can use 专门. So just use 专门 and forget this exists. I don't know, that's a shortcut. Like when you're speaking, just use 专门, you'll be fine. I don't think there's any examples where you can't change this into this, but the other way it can be wrong. Yeah. Okay, special. 都表示特地去做某事. Yeah, you're especially doing something. 这次到上海来，我是专程专门来看你的. So the reason I went to Shanghai is for you. Special trip. I made a special trip to Shanghai for you. You're special. 他专程来机场送你。Okay. But you can also do 专门 here as well, right? 副词只用于需要一段路程的行动。How literally should I take 路程? Does it have to be a land? Like, should I therefore assume that this person took a land route to Shanghai? I think that's maybe taking things too literally. 一段路程的行动，强调态度郑重认真。Yeah, so it's a special purpose trip. Usually it's like the boss takes a special trip to the factory, or maybe the factory owners take a special trip, make a special trip, take a trip. Actually, both are okay, aren't they? Take a special trip and make a special trip. Also, adverb 除了用于表达形成的动作外，还可以用于其他方面的行动。Yeah, so I just use this one. 专门。Yeah, 我怎么说？No, I want to choose one that's not. 我出门，专门是因为 No. Can I say that? 运动。I go out specifically for the purpose of exercise. Maybe that's okay. 这个礼物是专门给你买的。All right. 还不知道 No, 不知道你喜欢不喜欢 Okay, so I bought this present specially for you. I don't know if you'll like it or not like it. 负责表达动作仅限于某个范围。I don't know this usage. What are they referring to? 这次会议专门讨论了公司的人事问题。Okay. Are they different usages? Maybe. The conference, they're like specifically focusing on 人事问题. What is 人事? I don't know. The company's 人事. It's not like human relations? No, I don't know. 人事 personnel maybe. 还有形容词用法。真的吗？表达专从事某事或研究某学问，可用在名词前。Okay, so you can put it. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, 这个领域很专门，对吗？ Yeah, I have encountered that before. 很专门。Yeah, it means a very specialty area. Yeah. 专门 Yeah, I have encountered that. Sure. 这种技能过于专门，也只属于某一门内的专门人才。语言学专门著作。Yeah. So this is linguistic specialist work. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't encounter it often, but it does exist, it seems. All right. Maybe I should cover this up. What have I got to cover it up with? 判断对错。判断正误。他专程研究错，为什么呢？因为这不是路程，对吗？专程研究中国文化，发表了一些这方面的论文。Yeah, it should be 专门。他们为国家 培养了很多相关学科的专门人才。Yeah, this is 对。Why is it 正确 ？Why is it 正确 ？It's 正确 because this is one of those cases where 专门 functions as an adjective. It really used the same expression in the examples though. 今天是我的生日，妈妈专程做了我喜欢吃的饭菜。错。专门 ，yeah，昨天同事们专门旅行了一个晚会欢迎我。So they didn't use any with relations to travel, did they? 1 and 3 are wrong, right? Yeah, for the same reason, really. The 程 pertains to travel. All right. Next, this one, which is kind of like a game, but I call it a game. It's a little fun exercise, I think. 拼命，拼命，拼命的哦，太阳出来了。拼命，拼命的命。忍耐的耐，这个耐，忍耐的耐，缓和的缓。Oh, that one I'm not going to do well on, I can tell you. I didn't even write it correctly, did I? 纠正带在那里。和，就这个和对吗？然后呢 I can't believe I got this one wrong. I'm like, that doesn't feel right. Something's wrong here. Uh-oh, something said not good. This one. 还有客户。客户的户，然后思维的思，维的思。All right, so I meant to write down words with these characters. And I generally feel satisfied if I can write down most of the ones I would be expected to know. Like sometimes I forget them. It's like, oh yeah, not a big deal. 命令生命要命等等耐心不耐烦不耐烦哦耐用想不到别的OK 缓和的缓I do know one 缓慢也有缓缓这是缓解something like that a word like that Something like that. I'm gonna write it down and hope it's a word. I hope that's a word. It might not be a word. Who? I don't know. 驾驭，驾驭户小喻，比喻的喻。户小，晓得的晓。That doesn't look right. I've written this character wrong, but I don't know. Who? Who call? Who? 用户。用户。It's not 护士，护士的护 is 护照的护 is different 护。户。I don't know. Can't think of any more. 思 there's a lot. 思维思考。I want to write 意思。意思。意思。思索 is it 思索对吗？索 I forget how to write it. 索思想对吗？it is a 思想 right? 思想是是恩赐 No, it's not that, is it? 恩赐 No, right? 思维思路 Yeah, 思路 Is it that 路？思路发丝发丝 is a word, right? 发丝 Not sure. 命续命续命 right? This is like to die. Yeah, forfeit your life. 续命命想不到别的。I don't think there's any more for 耐 that I would know. I think that's it. 耐there's 耐克 This one, right? Maybe. This is Nike. 那个鞋子的品牌 I think. 缓和缓慢缓缓 Yeah, not sure if that's a word. That may just be me making up a word here. 缓户在于户小 That could be correct. I'm not sure. 户口用户户 pertains to households. 我家户户也思考意思。Is 恩赐 not a word? It's not, is it? These are different characters. They look almost identical. I don't think that's a word. I just wish it should. I wish it is a word. Okay, so let's go back to my textbook. 救命! Ah, yeah, of course. 救命啊,救命,生命, yeah. 命运. Oh, there's a lot of good ones. 命令, yeah. Yeah, I got 生命. Okay, next. 耐心不耐烦. 耐热. Oh, yeah. So, these are basically the same. You can 耐 all sorts of things. 耐热 is to 耐 heat, heat proof or heat resistant. 耐寒, cold proof. There's also like 耐水, 耐咸, this sort of thing. I forgot about all of those. 耐. I forgot it can be used as a suffix. Not a suffix, as a prefix. 耐. What can you 耐? Oh, 耐力. I forgot about that. 耐克. I got 耐克. that one's probably the funniest. Oh, 耐劳. Oh, that one I should have remembered. 耐劳. Yeah, 就是辛苦耐劳. Or maybe I'll write that one down. 不是辛苦，吃苦耐劳。吃苦，苦，耐，劳动的劳。这个看起来不对。辛苦，吃苦，吃苦耐劳，吃苦耐劳。Yeah, I forgot about that. Where are the other ones? Oh, yeah. 耐光, light resistant. 耐冻. You can put it before anything, really. 耐嚼. I'm not sure what that means. 耐寒. Yeah. Oh, 耐旱. Drought resistant. Yeah, there's a lot. There really is a lot. 耐水, water resistant. Etc. etc. 耐洗, washable. Yeah. Okay. One. What? So I've copied down the answers from the text, from the answer sheet, and added them here. 缓解. It is a word! And this is a word as well. 缓解, 缓解. I did both of them, but I only wrote that one down. I thought, most likely I'm getting it wrong. 缓慢, I said, I don't know, 缓冲. 迟缓. Oh yeah, 迟缓. 迟缓 is sluggish. I don't know this one. Buffer? Alright. 用户, 账户, I forgot 账户. 窗户. Yeah. 干家万户. Okay. Important one was 窗户. I can't believe I forgot 窗户. 窗户. Let me see if I remember how to write 窗. That is not right at all, is it? That thing is meant to be inside the box. And the other one I didn't know. 思考, 思念, 思念. 然后这个思念，思路 ，yeah， 思路 ，we have 思路。思索 ，what is 思索？是探索的索，对吗 ？Do I remember how to write 探索？Shall I guess? 索 ，something like this. Maybe that's it. Oh. No. I shouldn't have guessed. Boom, not even remotely close. I'm just thinking of, what is that a character? I feel like is that so? Oh, that is so. I wrote so sort of so. I didn't write so sort of so. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, is this an actual word? This one's an actual word. And also we have 缓解. Okay, is 恩赐 a word? No. Maybe it's like this one. N 次 Hello， 你会说中文吗？哦，我不知道可以这么做，我只是按错了而已。这个不是词汇，就是自己说，我自己说，自己的词汇，我有自己的语言。All right, next we have these exercises that 也为什么着想，为你着想 ，it's very typical， 为谁着想，为孩子的未来着想，家长应该培养孩子的独立的能力，也是为了why didn't I take this? Is there a reason why I didn't take this one? 以便于 Yeah, it's right. It's what the answer says. 他只不过是也无非 I like 只不过 it's just nothing more than it's kind of similar to English. 他只不过是不小心碰了你一下，你干嘛生那么大的气啊 Yeah, did you know 生气 No, it's like 他很生气 kind of like an adjective, but here it's a verb 生气 it's a verb, but it's not only a verb, it's a separate verb 生那么大的气Yeah. What did I do wrong? The answer got rid of 一些，对吗？他并不比别人聪明，只是比别人更努力一些而已。I think you can leave the 一些 is fine as well. 这个方法好是好，固然好，可实施起来太难了。Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what 好是好 means. Seems like it means 固然好，好是好。周末去郊外玩什么节玩着OK 走了一段时间后我发现自己迷路了 Yeah, okay, so they didn't teach us this one in the textbook, but it's verb. You put a verb here and the same verb here, the same verb, and it means to repeatedly do an action. Here I've put 玩着 maybe, I mean, that's okay, is it not? But the answer was replacing this with 走着 I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't see if I wouldn't be able to declare myself wrong from that. Is this okay? 周末去郊外玩着 I shouldn't put a comma there, but okay. Almost correct. All right. It doesn't like warj. What do you do? So, all right. I think I am wrong. I think past me is wrong and yeah. Yes. I'm asking more. Is it wrong rather than is it needed? Not grammatically incorrect. Yeah. can you give me some tips on verb 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 他边吃饭边看 No, none of these examples are correct. No, I mean the reduplication. Maybe the bot doesn't like reduplication, so I shouldn't even listen to it. Like, 他笑着笑着就哭了。Actually, let's go here. 走着走着。I changed, in my example, I changed that to 玩着玩着。Thought it was okay. 走着走着。I don't know, I really don't see what's wrong with what I did. It might be an alternative. 看着看着，就入了迷。听着听着就睡觉了。Okay, so they're using the 就 afterwards always. 他等着等着就走了。Yeah. Yeah, all right. So usually when I encounter it, it's verb 就, like ChatGPT says. I think it just means to do a lot of that verb. 走了一段时间后，所以走着走着 maybe you could add a 就，我就发现自己迷路了。Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this one is better. All right, how much more have we got? How long have we been talking? Oh, we have the dreaded 语病. 语病 takes a while. Oh dear. 填空. Yeah, these exercises are reasonable enough. 朋友邀请我参加他们的新年晚会。他住在离我家不远的一栋居民楼上。Yeah. Okay, there is no other possibility. You need to stick a measure word there. That's the only measure word. 我兴致勃勃的前去参加。Yeah, this kind of 前去, it's formal. You get this at airports. 前往. This sort of thing. A bit, like normal people wouldn't really say this, but I think they just want to teach us that word. 晚会上，惊喜接连不断。Yeah, this one is a good choice because this you have to recognize the collocation. 接连不断。Yeah, 接连不断 collocation. 不但有好吃的、好喝的，朋友还为每位客人准备了一份礼物。我很想知道里边是啥东西。Yeah, this is where you don't want to get your tones wrong. 啥东西 not 啥东西啥东西Yeah, 啥东西 is like stupid thing. 啥东西 is what thing, right? 就迫不及待的打开包装。原来是我最喜欢吃的巧克力。晚会结束后，大家都高高兴兴的拿着礼物回家了。Yeah, that wasn't too hard. Yeah, actually, could you swap these two though? 兴致勃勃，迫不及待的。 This one's a bit better here. I don't know how to explain why. It just feels a little bit better here. This one are absolutely forced. Maybe those two you could get swapped around and lose marks. Okay, next. 学习一门外语光依靠 Okay, in the text it said 光凭 This is 光依靠热情是远远不够的那样的话恐怕难以持久 Yeah, this is what they said in the text 我们还应该根据自身的情况设置短期和长期的学习目标 Okay, 设置 This is kind of like establish goals in this case 制定详细的学习计划有了目标就有了学习的动力短期目标帮助我们一步一步逐渐提高同时又不觉得太过吃力长期目标给我们指明了方向 Yeah 最后严格执行学习计划也是非常重要的I don't think there's any chance of mixing up any of those, right? They're all like different parts of speech, all totally different meanings, right? 动力 is a noun, 持久 adjective, right? Verb. No, 依靠 no, verb. They're just totally different words. I'm just going to ignore this and fill this in. I don't like this exercise. 球队教练说 Do you know 教练 is the coach. So 球队教练is some kind of ball sports team. Could be football, but could be some other ball sport. 我必须什么什么为什么什么着想帮什么什么以什么什么what 我必须了解学员 Okay, maybe 我必须了解运动员为运动员着想帮他努力锻炼以获得成功以达成他们的目标 Maybe that'll do. I don't really think this is a useful exercise. 我必须了解 I'm just going to copy them. 了解运动员为运动 I really like how I write 动 Do you like how I write 动 I like 动 It looks so cool, does it not? I don't know. 为运动员着想帮他们策划学习方案 Okay, I'm just going to copy 策划I've already made a mistake, haven't I? 策划 See, I get the feeling sometimes I just want you to copy, which is I don't think is an especially useful goal. 策划训练 Is that 训练 Is it that 练 It might not be that 方案 Maybe I should say 计划以实现以 No 不是实现以帮他这个 Oh no, this E is with respect to ta, is it? Isn't it? It's not this person is going to achieve this person's goal. It's they're going to achieve their own goal. 以成他们的目标 I'm just going to copy. It's fine. 训练, is that right? 训练. I always get that one wrong. 训练. Well, I got it right. 训练. OK, 那个人绝对是个很好的人，当然什么什么也不少。一段，缺点也不少，好的方面是，缺点也是，当然。Am I really expected to write 缺点 here? I don't know, what's a good trait about this what good traits does this person have? 很耐心。好的方面是耐心，maybe I'll put 2. 又耐心又 I don't know, what's a positive trait? I don't know, quick, think of a positive trait. You're nice, patient, and you're, I can't think of a positive trait of a person at the moment. Let's say 诚实。缺点在于 Okay, so they're patient and honest, but what they're not good at. 在于没有向往 no 没有 is it 负担 no 没有what's the word ambition 没有抱负 I'm just gonna say 没有抱负 抱负 do I remember how to write 抱负 no I don't write it 抱负 not that 抱负没有抱负没有抱负没有抱负没有 ambition okay so 那个人 is patient and honest 诚实 but not unambitious okay that makes sense okay 诚实 honest yeah honest 诚实I don't know. When I think about good personality traits, I'll think about honesty. This, should I do it again? I don't think I will. What is this? 写一写. Because I want to finish this text, this video. Yeah, I want to do this, even though it might not be so important. Let's check out this. 请对34个不同年龄不同国家 well, I happen to have 4 or 5 people from different age groups and countries nearby. Presumably you do this in class. And you're meant to write a report. Alright, I'm not doing that. I could ask ChatGPT to pretend to be 3 different people from different countries. Okay. 成分残缺 Okay, so part of the sentence is incomplete. 成分残缺指句中省略的不应省略的部分 So something is left off that should not be left off. 致使句子结构不完整影响了表意的准确性例如他向国家卷现出 is it 卷现出了一张组传的字画也具有极高的研究保存价值 Yeah, this is an issue with subjects. I think I would definitely find this on the exam. The subject here is 他 did this. 他具体有极高的研究，他保存价值 Yeah, 保存价值 Yeah, it doesn't make sense. This is worth knowing. This is absolutely worth knowing. If you cannot identify the error in here, you need to learn to pay attention to what your subject is. So they've left off this part. 这张字画 这张字画 you need to put it here. Yeah, because it's not here, and therefore the subject will be interpreted as 他, which doesn't make sense. Yeah. However, you're going to go and read something and you're going to be like, wait, this doesn't have a subject, that doesn't have a subject. And then you're going to realize in the real world, people are much more flexible than in the textbook and on the exam. However, on the exam, in the 语病 section, 病句 section, yeah, you need to be a bit careful. 主语残缺. Well, they're all 主语残缺, oh, okay, subject missing. Yeah, missing subject. 前一分句的主语是他，后一分句的主语是字画，暗中更换了主语。Yeah, you're not allowed to do this. 这时后一句缺少了主语，应改为这张字画it's just this. Yeah, so you understand? If you don't write this, the subject is 他, and it doesn't make sense that he is 保存价值. He has storage value or something. Yeah. 我们已办理的婚姻登记手续。我们真的夫妻了。Yeah, it's just missing a verb, right? Yeah, this is an adverb. This is the subject, this is the object, and this is an adverb which should modify the verb, but there is no verb. 谓语, they use 谓语 as predicate. There's two definitions of predicate. It looks like I don't know what the definition they're using in here. 谓语残缺, but 谓语动词 is missing. 是, you need to add a 是. Yeah, again, I think I would be, yeah, that would be pretty easy actually compared to the other ones. 我们真的夫妻了，真的是夫妻了. Yeah, gender is an adverb. It's an adverb that happens to have the character de. It is not like an adjective. So that's very confusing. You need to know gender is an adverb. 我真的喜欢你. You put it before a verb. Okay. 我们将提前做好各项筹备工作。Okay. 最终实现举办一届有特色高水平奥运会。Okay, 我们将什么？我们将Is it like this? Is this what we junged? We jung this? 最终实现举办一届这是它的名字奥运会。所以举办一届奥运会的目标Yeah, the verb here is this, 实现. You can't 实现奥运会. You can 实现目标. Right? Yeah, okay, 最终举办一届这个的奥运会. I think I would get rid of 实现. It will probably say in here you can delete 实现 as an alternative. 宾语残缺. It lacks a 宾语. No, the 宾语 is lacking. 因为宾语前有较长的定语. Yeah. 勿把宾语前定语宾语前定语 Okay, so 定语 is it's called attributive, if I get it right. Attributive. 定语 is your generalized adjective. So it's presumably they've taken this sentence from somewhere or written the whole sentence and then deleted 的目标 at the end. And they've just left this long attributive, this long generalized adjective, which modifies this. No, it's 实现 Yeah, 实现这个 this is the 定语. From here to here is the 定语. Right? 实现这个的目标. Yeah. Do you understand? 实现 needs the 目标. They've left off this. This part here is the 定语. It's used to modify 目标. 没有写出句子真正的宾语。后半句应改为最终实现举办一届有特色 blah 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 的目标。Yeah, either that or get rid of the 实现。最终举办一届 blah 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 的奥运会。If I saw that, yeah, maybe I would not notice. If that came up on the exam, I might not notice that because it's just confusing and you're really limited with time on the exam. Like, yeah, if I sat here and had infinite time, I'd find it. But on the exam, you've got 1 minute to analyze 4 sentences. So 25 seconds per sentence. Ooh, don't know. 我读杂志的时候看一张广告 Yeah, this is wrong. 有话剧我决定买2张票 Yeah, this is a very typical example. Leaving off 看 leaving off the complement 到看到一张广告 I looked at or yeah I don't know I feel like some stuffy linguist in their office room has decided that counts as a mistake. But I've seen this on the example questions for HSK6. If you see a can without a dao, it could be it's a strong candidate for a grammar error. Yeah. And I saw an advert. 看到了一个人，看到了广告，看到了移动楼 whatever。补语残缺看后缺少结果补语应改为看到 Yeah, it's the 到 But yeah, this is actually important for both the exam and in your everyday writing because this is a really, really common mistake. I wish more of the examples they teach you for Yu Bing were like this, where it's like, yeah, there is something important to learn here. I wish they were all like that. Sometimes there's just not. 就算 what? 就算肉再好吃，你吃不准吃得多，你吃不准吃太多。什么什么以后更胖了 Alright, so I have no idea what the sentence means. 就算肉再好吃，你吃不准吃太多。你也不准吃太多。Okay, now I misread this one. Yeah. 不准。Okay, this part says you only think meat is 好吃 tasty. You also 不准吃太多. You also like don't allow yourself to eat too much. 不然 yeah, 不然 or 否则 so maybe 不然以后更胖了 yeah so it's this otherwise this you shouldn't 你也不均 so you shouldn't eat too much because you only eat meat you shouldn't eat too much or you'll get fat it should be 不然 yeah in the real world well, I wouldn't write like that. I wouldn't speak like that. So it's not related to my output. Would I notice it in someone else's writing and speaking? I doubt it. I doubt that. 关联词语残缺，根据句意应在表示结果的小句前加不然。Okay. Yeah, this is otherwise. So you shouldn't eat too much meat, otherwise you'll get fat. Yeah, 你不应该吃太多的肉，否则你会发胖。That's more like what I would say. Would someone actually leave off that though? I mean, in a lot of cases, you do leave off these conjunctions. 我到家吃饭 this sort of thing. You don't say 我到家然后吃饭 or something like this. It's quite common. So you need to know when it is or isn't okay to omit conjunctions. Yeah. Yeah. So you can see here my attempts from last time. I think they were all wrong or I didn't even see anything. Something is missing. You need to find out what is missing. 为了写好汉字，他每天巧写一篇短文。Yeah, 没问题。So 巧写 here at 巧写 doesn't mean plagiarize, it means copy down. 养成了书写规范。That's okay, isn't it? I think that's okay. 端正整洁 Yeah, okay. This is really obvious to me now. But it's just you haven't finished the sentence. 端正整洁是什么？没说完。Yeah. Does that not feel incomplete? 演唱了书写这个的什么 Yeah, they didn't finish the sentence. Yeah. 他边走边想，非常投入。突然 ，OK， 突然路旁的河里有人喊救命。Oh, yeah. It took me a while to realize this. Who is the subject? 他 is the subject. 他边走边想，非常投入。突然，路边的no 河里的人 no 河里有人 now that's the subject. 喊救命 no that's okay. Yeah, last time I did. Okay. Okay, so the answer is 听到. But I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, why is it wrong with no 听到?突然有人喊救命. No, I think it's correct without the 听到. Maybe I'm wrong? Let's ask ChatGPT. Why would it be wrong without the 听到? I don't know. I can't think of it. 他边走边想， 非常投入。突然，路旁的河里，有人喊救命！救命 ！Is this correct? I think it is. Yeah. My textbook has this in the 语病 section. It, 他一边走一边沉思，非常专注。突然 ，Yeah. No, I'm. Why? What's me? I mean, you can add 听到, you can not add 听到. It's like suddenly a person in the river by the side of the road yells, "Save me!" That seems fine to me. I disagree. I don't think that's correct. So that was the subject. Now this person's the subject. I think that's fine. Yeah. This is the problem, isn't it? Like this is extremely helpful. This is the mistakes that people make. This will come up on the exam. This is like, all right, you like to put 听到 there. All right. Convince me it's a grammar error without 听到. I think that's perfectly fine. I don't believe that it's wrong. You'd have to convince me. But they don't have an explanation or anything. They don't say, oh, it's wrong for such and such reason. 他的习惯是一边吃早饭一边看报纸。对身体不好. Yeah, this is a very obvious mistake. This is definitely a mistake. This is a good example. 他是主语，他对身体不好，对吗？ That's how it's understood. He does this, and he is not good for his body. He is not good for one's body. Yeah. 但是这样对身体不好. Yeah, okay, right now, for me now, that is so obvious. Yeah, that's really obvious. I guess once you get to a certain level, you all instinctively pay attention to where the subject is. Okay, 经过专家组分析讨证论证. Okay, that's fine. I put 通过, but 经过 is fine as well. 什么什么排除了人为破坏因素导致事故发生的可能性. Oh yeah, this is another example. It's just, where's the subject? Subject is here. We have to add it in. There's no subject. Oh, where's your subject? Who's the subject? No subject. Yeah, the subject isn't, you would probably think 专家群. It's not, because 专家群 is part of this, and the scope of this is for the first clause. 经过这个. So 经过这个, 然后那个. So this is limited to the first clause because of this preposition. It's not this. It's just left off and therefore counts as a grammar error. This is important. This is important. 我觉得他很棒啊，居然把一件 牛仔裤改造什么了？一个洋气又实用的背包。Yeah, the answer is 成改造了。Why is 改造了 wrong? 改造成了。No, okay, so I'm not saying that 改造成了 is wrong. I'm just saying 改造了 is 改造了 wrong. Is there a reason for it to be wrong? Let's ask ChatGPT on this one. 我觉得他很棒。好棒。是你的他。Not important, but maybe I'll mix it up later on. 居然把一件旧牛仔裤改造一个洋气。Yeah, 洋气 young. So, it pertains to like international thing. Yeah. 又实用的，又实用 practical 背包。Yeah. How's this sentence? 改造了。Yeah, didn't find it. Do you think the usage of 改造 is correct? Yeah, I kind of feel like this is a legitimate usage for 改造。改造了yeah, 我们刚刚改造了石头汤故事。Stone soup? I don't know. 改造了这个吧。I think it's a legitimate way of using 改造了。他们也这样改造了。这里已经重新改造了生活环境。No, I have just 恍然大悟。Do you notice the difference? 改造了生活环境。So remade the living environment. So yeah, it's I don't know. I'm still maybe I'm not that. 这家店改造了烤鱼 ，reinvented 烤鱼 ，fried fish 烤鱼 ，fried roast fish。改造了 Netflix 的战略 ，reinvented。已经改造了。Oh, it's all right. What if we put the bar? It was important for the bar. 把欧洲核子研究所的新加速器。Okay, so take this particle accelerator, right? Something like that. 加速器 ，yeah. 改造成 ，yeah. Here they added the 成，改造成句子。What is 句子 ？Some particle. 句子 proton 句子反句子 antiproton 反句子对撞机的 OK etc etc proton, antiproton. So here they added the chung. So I think in the sentence, maybe there's a difference between like reinventing something and taking something and turning it into something else entirely. That's really subtle. 我把这种状况以及敦煌啊，这是敦煌壁画里的世俗画面改造了一下。OK， 同时这个吧。I still don't get what the issue is. So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. 改造了后面 you should add, after 改造了 you should add something that existed prior that's been modified, whereas 改造成了 is you've modified something and turned it into something else. Maybe that's the difference. 改造了人类自身的内在结构. So this existed prior to the change, but it's now after the change, it's existing in a modified form. I think that's how I should understand it. 改造了现代社会. Yeah, redefined modern society. 改造了 Apple 的简约品牌，彻底改造了自己，改造了约翰。Okay, and if we add the chung, if I understand correctly, you take A and turn it into something that's not A. Okay, pump. 改造成了应用范围广泛的蒸汽发动机. Oh yeah, okay, so they changed the pump into a steam engine. Okay, so they turn A into B. 超过1500个电话亭. Okay, they took a large number of phone booths, 被改造成了花店. Okay, and turned them into flower shops. Yeah, all right. Okay, they have a point. I get it now. This one, there is a point. You need the chung because you're taking A, turning it into B. You're not turning it into a modified A, so you need the chung. Do you understand? The jeans become a backpack. Jeans and backpack, totally different thing. It no longer functions as something you can wear to cover your legs, right? Okay, so you need to add the chung. That makes sense. This one, I still don't really believe. 突然有人喊救命. This is just an attributive, so this is not a problem. Isn't it? This is a thing. Oh, camera. Yeah, this one I still don't believe. 他边走边想，非常投入。OK， 没有人提。突然，路旁的河里有人。有人喊。That's not really an attributive. This is like, what is the word? Kind of like giving more context. 有人喊救命. You reckon it needs a 在路边的河里有人喊. No, you got the 里河里. Yeah, I'm going to make a note on this one as well. I'm going to ask on mine. I'm not convinced that that one's wrong. It could be just like wrong, but no one cares. No one cares except stuffy linguists. The other ones, yeah, there is something to learn with this one, I think. This is A becomes B. Here we need to add a chung. But if A becomes a modified A, it's fine. Right? A becomes a modified A. We don't need the chung. But if A becomes B and B is not A, then we add the chung. All right, finishing up this chapter. I'm a bit tired. Okay, we're going to learn these synonyms. 近义词. Maybe I should just go through them and mark the ones I don't really know. I think I know the first column, but don't know the second column. 祥和不知道。复仇不知道。回报知道。弊端采用参考。训练充足。Okay, maybe I will. Oh, what's that one? No, I don't know that one. 加重。加剧 is to worsen. 加重 I don't know. 雄伟供应 all right. 改正 all right. Okay, 安详 I think of as serene. Presumably this also means serene. 祥和 they're adjectives. Presumably 想必他们形容的是不同类的东西，不一样的东西。祥和 happy auspicious. Okay, it's not that similar. 安详 serene, calm. Do you think they count as synonyms? I'm not so sure. Anyway, 报仇 is a verb. It means to get revenge. 复仇 presumably means to get revenge. Because they're synonyms. 复仇. I'm just going to make that joke every single time, if you don't mind. Yeah, 复仇 means 报仇. There you go. All right. 报答回报 yeah, these are the same. They're verbs, they mean to repay. 我怎么报答你我怎么回报你 Yeah, maybe someone's done you a favor. You need to 回报 or 报答 Yeah. 弊病弊端 Yeah, I don't really know the difference. If you ask me, they're both nouns. They both mean something like drawback or disadvantage or something like that. Okay, 采纳采用 these are both words that you mean to adopt, but they're both verbs that mean to adopt. 采用 is more like just use or this sort of thing. You adopt a certain method or something like this. 采纳 is closer to accept as truth, something like that maybe. 采纳 not quite sure. Accept. You accept someone's advice. 他的方案被采纳了 Oh yeah, 那个采纳 it's not you accept the plan. So there's another person who has approved, like 批准 or 采纳 like approved the plan. It's been accepted. 采用 I don't think 采用 is that that's similar. 采用 Adopt. What things can you adopt? Adopt a new technique. It's like kind of like start using, I think. 选择符合需要的并加以利用. Yeah. So you choose something that meets needs and use it. And there's 采取. 采取 you usually use for policy. You adopt policy. Okay. 参观, 参考. No, 参照. 参照. Okay, 参考 I'm more familiar with. 参考. You can 参考 like a source. It means reference or cite or something along those lines. 参考. You have 参考书. 参考书 is like a reference book. You're not meant to read it from start to finish. You just look up, when you need a reference, you look up the data point and you cite it. 参考书. So you 参考一下. 我参考一下词典，我的词典。我不知道参考的定义，所以我参考一下定义词典，对吗？参照，参照，参照，参照 is to consult, I think. 参照, I'm not quite sure. 参照。Consult and follow. Okay. Not just consult, but to consult and follow. All right. Okay, 参照国际市场价格. All right, so okay, based on international market prices. So you figure out what international market prices are and follow that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 操练, 训练. 训练 is like training or drills, that sort of thing. 操练. 操练 is like rehearsing, is it? If I remember, 操练. This is also drills. 在体育或军事活动中，以队列的形式进行技能训练。Okay, so 操练 is a special type of drill. It refers to like sports or military drills. 训练. Yeah, so it's a special type of 训练. 充沛. Okay, 充沛. Really all you need to know is it means ample, and there is almost only ever one example where you use 充沛, and it's 精力充沛. 精力充沛, 精力. 精力充沛. Let me get this right. This one? No, that's not right, is it? 精力, no. 充沛. Make it 精力充沛. This one. This one I wrote incorrectly. 精力充沛. 有充沛的精力. 精力充沛. This one. If it's not 精力, don't use 充沛. Okay. I think that's basically it. What does 充沛 mean? It means 充足, but it means 充足 in the context of 精力. 充足 means ample. It's widely used. Use that all the time. This is just in this exact precise context and nothing more. Maybe there are a few other examples, but wow, it's just that. 代理, this is like agent, someone's representing you. 他是我的代理 it's a person. 代办 it's the same thing, right? It's a person who's doing something for you, like agent. Yeah. 丰盛丰富丰盛丰盛 it basically means 丰富. It's just that, okay, these are adjectives meaning plentiful. However, 丰盛 usually describes food, like plentiful food, perhaps at a party or dinner or something like that. 丰盛 a sumptuous banquet, something like that. If you see 丰盛, you should think banquet, I think. 丰盛丰盛 rich, sumptuous, yeah. Think food. If you see that, think food. Banquets or food. It's all about food, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. See that, think food. See that, think experience. I have rich experience. 丰富的经历，丰富的经验。丰富 rich. It's rich experience. It's varied, it's diverse. It could be unique, but 丰富 is plentiful. Yeah, so there's lots of it though. You've had lots of experience. 丰富 you can also use this as a verb. This is not a verb. This is a verb. 丰富 I want to 丰富我的生活. I want to enrich my life. That sort of thing. 丰富 yeah, that's another important one. This is a verb and an adjective. This one is an adjective. 丰富 verb enrich. 丰富节日市场 I'm not entirely sure. Okay, 我们的生活很丰富. Our lives are very enriched. But you can also say 我们要丰富我们的生活. Where's the verb? 丰富业余生活. Yeah, enrich. 业余 is like off work, or amateur. 生活 yeah. 我抚养 yeah, 抚养 抚养 is a verb meaning to raise. You usually use it with children. I think only children. Also with like elderly parents. Yeah, when your parents get elderly and need looking after, you might use 抚养. 养活 I think is only for children. Or no, actually. No, it's 养活, it's support your family. Yeah, 抚养 抚 okay. 抚养 I might put this one here as well. 抚养 foster, rear, raise, bring up. Does it all? Yeah, 抚养后代 later generations. 子女成人 What? 把孩子抚养成人 yeah, you need to know this word, 抚养费. This is child support, right? Okay. 养活 I think is like bringing home the bacon kind of thing. 养活 to raise animals, feed one's family. 养活家事业 要靠别人养活 So you rely on someone for livelihood. It seems this also is used for animals. 这家农场养活了上万只鸡 Okay, so raises 10,000 chickens. Okay, so they are different. Yeah, this one usually indicates some kind of dependency, like a child or an elderly parent or a grandparent. 更正改正 Oh no, this is 更正改正 更正. Okay, 改正 is to correct mistakes. Like it's to edit with the result of rectifying, to correct. 更正. Yeah, this is 更医生更正 Yeah, 改正已发表的when oh yeah, that makes sense. 更 you use the first time 更 is kind of like renew or yeah, 更新 is like renew. So it's something that's already in existence. You can 更正 maybe an already published article. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 更正 so it's like to make corrections to something that's already published. 改正 probably is not already published. 改正 攻击 is it 攻击 or 攻击? I always forget. Maybe it's first time. 攻击 Oh, there's a few of these. This one. Yeah, first time. 攻击 供给 供应 供给 is supply. 供应 is supply and demand. 供应 供给 is a verb. This is a noun. These are different, are they not? This is a verb. Wait, 供给 why would anyone... Oh, this is not pronounced gay. I was wondering, what? Why would someone pronounce that gay? Oh, okay, it's the second word. 供给 供应 supply. Oh, 供应 is supply. Okay, I got that mixed up, didn't I? Let's jot that down. Supply. So demand and supply. So why are these considered 近义词? They're 反义词, right? They're antonyms. Right? One's demand, one's supply. 提供所需物资 No, this is to supply. This is a verb. Oh, now I'm getting more confused. 供给 This is also to supply. I am making myself more confused. Okay, so they are synonyms. What have I done wrong? 供给 They're both verbs. The opposite 需求 So what's the difference between 供给 and 供应? 提供所需物资 supply. Yeah? 向需要的人提供生产生活必需的物资、钱财等。Yeah, maybe this is like the government supplies goods or something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, I can't tell the difference now. But at least I know now know that they're synonyms. 宏伟、雄伟 宏伟 and 雄伟 are both adjectives meaning like grand or large scale. They describe different things, right? 宏伟 宏伟 I don't know. I'm going to be honest. 宏伟 magnificent, grand. What does it describe? 规则场面的 Okay. So it's a grand, no, 规模, grand scale of things. I said 规则, it's not 规则, it's 规模. 场面is scene. So it's a big scene, a big scale of something. 规模宏伟的三峡工程. So this is the Three Gorges project. It's one of the largest dams in the world. Is it not? Maybe it's the largest in the world. So it's the large-scale Three Gorges project. 宏伟的计划, so a grand scheme. 雄伟. Maybe it's like ambitious or something like that. Grand. No, it's not. It describes, what does it describe? 高大而有气势. So it's something big and with a kind of majesty to it. 雄伟的泰山. So Mount Tai is probably the most famous mountain in China. Yeah. Oops. What have I done? It is 雄伟. It is gigantic and majestic. I don't know. imposing, but a good version of imposing. 纪念碑. I always get that one wrong. 巍峨雄伟. Okay, this is a grand 纪念碑. 纪念碑 is like a memorial or something, right? Yeah, 纪念碑. A grand, lofty memorial. And then 高大壮实. Okay, 英俊雄伟. Yeah. I don't know. These are pretty rare, pretty specific adjectives. 混合. 混合 generally means you have two or more elements and you mix them together. It's normally used in like chemistry. 混合. In cooking, you would use 搅拌. 混合. It can be used to mean confuse or conflate. So you have 供给 and 供应这两个词汇也许会混合在一起. Maybe you think of them as the same thing. Technically they're not, but they're pretty much 混合. I don't know this word. 掺杂. 混合. Is there anything more to 混合? 合在一起. Yeah, to mix. 玉米.混合磨面. Okay, so you can use it in cooking. Okay. I would just use 搅拌 to mix. Yeah, 举两种或多种物质掺杂 mix up 掺杂在一起后不发生化学反应 Oh yeah, that's important, isn't it? So there's no chemical reaction that ensues. 仍然保持各自的性质跟化合什么区别？化合 Okay, this is a chemical combination. 混合 So it's you just mix two things together, and they don't. What's the word? They don't have a chemical reaction. They don't change form. They just exist together, mixed together. Okay, 交杂 No, 不是交杂，掺杂 I don't know this word. 掺杂 混杂 那个杂 is usually like mixed together, jumbled up, and there's multiple ingredients. 掺 I don't know this word. 掺 adulterate. I'll tell you a funny story. I just say it's like my PhD supervisor had a funny story. Like he had a juice of some kind and he put some kind of alcohol in there and he said he adulterated it, which is absolutely hilarious because it's like a 双关语, right? It's a pun because adulterate is literally the correct word for this, but the way he said it made it sound like he was making the drink suitable for adults, which because it's alcohol. It kind of technically is. So it's like, oh, that was really, I really appreciated that pun. That was really clever. He adulterated the drink. And yeah, technically that is the correct usage. I really appreciated that pun. That was a good pun. Adulterate. 它掺杂就是酒和果汁掺杂。这部电视连续剧史实之中 I don't know what 史实之中史实就是历史事实的事实，历史事实的事实，历史事实的事实，这是丑时，应该是这个吧。I'm sorry, I've been studying for 2 hours and 35 minutes. I'm going mad. 掺杂着虚构 So it mixes up like fact and fiction. Okay, maybe it's better to say it adulterates historical facts with fiction. 掺杂 Yeah, it seems like the kind of word I probably should know but don't know. All right. 加剧 to worsen or to exacerbate. Exacerbate is more precise. Exacerbate, usually you 加剧一个问题. You exacerbate a problem. 加剧 exacerbate, aggravate, intensify. 病情加剧 aggravate illness. Yeah, that makes sense. 两国间的紧张关系进一步加剧 like it became even more intense, more tense. 矛盾在加剧 contradictions. Yeah. Okay, 矛盾 can mean contradiction, but here it's probably mean like what's the word? Like a disagreement. Yeah, 矛盾 conflict. Conflict's a good choice of words. So the conflict is escalating, I would say. Yeah, 矛盾 can literally mean like a contradiction, like okay, 这个人她很漂亮也很不漂亮 right? That person is beautiful and not beautiful, and which sounds like a contradiction, right? You say X and not X are true at the same time. But that one is conflict, 矛盾. This is conflict, not contradiction. This is not, I mean, I guess if someone was writing a story and they just kept adding more and more contradictions, you could say something like that, maybe, I don't know. 加重 I don't know this word. 加 is add, 重 is weight, add weight. 加重 make heavier. 加重学生负担 Yeah, increase the burden on students. 他的病情 Oh, what have I done? 他的病情这几天加重了 Yeah, that makes sense. His condition worsened, deteriorated. I feel like worsened is better. Deteriorated. 加重了 Is it? Yeah, become more serious. That's a better. Became more serious. It's becoming more serious. Okay, 分量增大 Oh, okay, so it can mean to increase weight, and it can mean to increase the 严重ness. 严重ness is a word I just made up. A hybrid, half Chinese, half English word. 严重ness. I need to see examples where it means adding weight. 加重加重 refugees, adding burden to the economy. 加重音符号 No, that's not 加重 it's 加重音符号对吗？这个 增加重量。No, it's different. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're right. 我稍微累一些，想歇一会儿，多喝水，不说话。我的嗓子很像青蛙一样，就是没有声音。OK， 我们说到这里好不好？下次视频我们开始第6节课。说到这里，喜欢这种视频，请给我按钮，按那个点赞的按钮，谢谢大家。下次聊，我终于会休息，谢谢，下次聊。